Hi, my name is Molly Touher. I'm the proud principal at Peiffer Elementary in Littleton, Colorado, which is part of Jefferson County Schools. And I'm excited to share with you our garden project that is happening at my school this year, and that will be part of our school for many years to come. While you may see pictures of our garden, it may not look like much now, but this used to be an old tennis court that was not being used. The district took it out, and when we started thinking, what could we do with this space? My community, my parents, my PTA, we always have dreamed of an outdoor learning space, a way to connect the authentic learning for kids and have something that's hands-on that really matters to kids that they can take with them forever. So the concept of a garden came to be, and we have done a lot around health and wellness within our school, and we were trying to expose kids to different fruits and vegetables, trying to teach them about healthy ways of living. And the best way for them to learn it, we feel, is by actually growing the fruits and vegetables themselves. And so we went to a garden forum at the end of last year to learn about how could we create a school garden and a place for learning with our students and staff. We were able to connect with people through Jovial Concepts, and then met with Dr. Sherrill, who is the director of Feeding Mini. And so with our partnership, we've been able to really think about how do we make this school garden a true reality for our staff and students. So every brick that you see in this garden has been provided by Feeding Mini's organization, but it was created and built by students and parents within the community. So we wanted to make sure that for us to truly use this garden to its full capacity, that everybody's hands needed to be literally in the dirt and to see how it can grow and build. So that's where it started, and it's going to change over the next years for sure. There's so much learning that can happen. As a staff, we began working with our district to develop curriculum units that connect with our science and social studies themes and reading and writing and math, and ways to go, how do we use math and reading within the garden to make the garden, to create the garden, to develop it and continue to sustain it. There are so many different units we can go from within just the garden alone. There's going to be a butterfly bed, so we can understand how pollinators help gardens grow. Composting may be a unit we want to study. Bees would be something to bring into it. Not to mention just the different fruits and vegetables and what fruits and vegetables grow together. There's so much learning to happen within the space. Then we want to think too, how can we take our harvests and share it with others through stewardship and give to others in need that may not have the benefits of fresh fruits and vegetables in their diets. We want to think about how do we take that into our lunchroom. So what we grow, we can then eat. And the more kids grow and have their hands on it, we think the more possibility that they'll actually eat and live a healthier lifestyle as well. We've had a couple different community garden build days where I've had at least 100 people here helping, painting picnic tables, building grass beds, filling the beds with dirt, creating the beds themselves. Kids have been using math concepts to determine how many plants grow in each bed, so we can begin choosing what fruits and vegetables we want to grow within our beds. Each grade level will have 2 beds that they will maintain themselves and continue to maintain in the years that they're here at Peiffer. So there's so much learning to be had just within this space. Art is going to be an important part of this too. Each kid is going to be able to add their own artwork by painting the pavers that go on top of the garden. Garden art, we have the shed that we can now paint and design to make it really personable to Peiffer and its community. So there's so much opportunity, and I am so excited to be, a part of that. None of this would have happened without the support of Feeding Mini and Dr. Sherrill Smith. She is behind making this happen. It was a dream, it was a seed, and she came in here and she's making it a reality for us. So I can't imagine, being a principal, I have very little dollars to spend on things like this. This could not happen without feedingminis.org, and I thank them for everybody in my community for helping make this a reality and a learning place for all kids, for neighborhood, families, and community. I hope someday we'll have a picnic in the park out here in the garden where families come sitting on picnic blankets, possibly have students singing or an orchestra or a band concert out here, because it's going to be a place that brings people together. Thank you.